Hi, this is Lori from the Twilight Lexicon, and we're here at the official convention for the Twilight Saga in Atlanta, hosted by Creation Entertainment. And we're here with Daniel Cudmore, who's agreed to sit down and talk to us for a little bit about his role as Felix.
Hello.
And other things.
And stuff.
And stuff,
And
and
things.
general stuff. We could talk about sushi if you wanted.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Really good sushi.
Except for the fact that I forgot to get soy sauce, and I was really, really mad, but I was too stubborn to walk across the street and get some, so I just...
And sushi without soy sauce just doesn't... You need the salt. You need the salt. So we were having a little bit of fun with you earlier on the convention floor.
Yes, you were.
With twittering.
Cheeky girls.
Yeah, I've got more to tell you.
Oh, okay.
It continued. The twittering madness with Charlie Bewley did continue. So we know you've developed a good friendship with Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Have there been other friendships that have come out of the Twilight Saga? Or just out of the conventions? Coming to all the different conventions?
Well, it's tough. I mean, yeah, friendships with everyone, really, essentially. I mean, everyone was so cool and everyone got along so well, and everyone was just really down to earth. So I think everyone that I worked with was, Chris, what a guy. Just blew me a kiss. Made me all blush.
Oh!
But, everyone was just so down to earth, and it's cool to work with a cast where everyone's just really chill. And, even some of the people that we worked with for such a short amount of time were just so down to earth that it was really kind of cool.
Is there anyone that you've gotten to know from doing the conventions that you didn't get to work with on set that's...
Yeah, most of the Wolfpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really get to hang out with them at all because, we're doing our thing and then we leave and then they come on and they do their thing while filming. And
Yeah, it was kind of like 2 or 3 different movies.
Yeah, exactly. And so this is the first time we actually get to hang out with the guys. And Chaska has been really cool. And I've seen him quite a bit. And I haven't really hung out with Alex that much, but though we did get to hang out a couple times outside of shooting in Vancouver. But yeah, the Wolfpack guys are they're so similar in real life to the way they are on the film.
And even if they get to film Breaking Dawn, it won't be the actors in the scene with the Volturi. It'll be the CGI wolves.
I know, right?
So you wouldn't even get to share it with them then.
Never.
What a bummer.
It's like we just... It's like
dang you, Stephanie Meyer.
Some it's like we just don't want them to hang out.
Yeah.
Just don't let them be together. It would be nothing but chaos ensues if the Wolfpack and the Volturi get together. Madness.
So you do lots of physical work in all of your projects so far.
Yep.
Is there one stunt or maybe a stunt coordinator that you've worked with or one stunt that you've had to perform that sticks out in your mind as like your most difficult or the most fun that you've had to do?
You're the one that has been the one that always sticks out has always been to be the first one you ever do. And that was with Alien vs. Predator. And it was a ratchet where it went flying through a tunnel into a wall after being hit from behind. And I think that in itself...
Did you get hurt?
No, not at all. And that's a great thing about stunt work. It's that it's so rehearsed and so worked on to the point where they've taken the most, they've taken away any really chance of getting injured.
You're well
There's still
protected.
a chance, but it's just rehearsed with padding and all your pads on and making sure that, this can't happen and that can't happen. And so at the end of the day, when it really just comes down to the stunt, it's all pretty much just muscle memory and go for it.
Do you get to put any input into what you're doing with the stunts? Or is it all blocked out for you?
No, that's the fun thing about it is majority of the time with your stunt coordinator, you're just going to work on it together. He's got a firm idea of what he wants to see and what he wants to present to the director, and then you get to rehearse and try things and say, hey, what do you think about this?
I could do this, maybe you could do something they didn't know you could do.
Can I try that a little bit? And would this add to it? Would this take away from it? Are we going away from the path of where we want to go with it? And that's what's so fun about it. It's the same as rehearsing a scene. You can try different things and add to it. So it's been a cool experience, and it's something I really enjoy doing when it comes to my roles.
And you get the chance to throw Rob Pattinson like a rag doll.
Why not? And he was such a good sport about it. So.
Is there any difference, do you think, between Canadian productions and American productions?
The thing is, I haven't really worked on many American productions in the States, so the majority of it's all been, essentially it's American production coming up to Vancouver, but the crews are all Canadian, majority of it.
But now you're in LA.
I am now, so we'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
Comes up, then I can probably tell you the difference, but as of right now, I've just been working with mostly Canadian crews and, Canadian-American crews.